Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and today I'll be reviewing the TechCare 24 Plus. This is one of those Electrode massagers, and there's 24 pre-programmed massage modes in this beast. You get kneading, and there's 4 separate amongst every main titled massage, Electrode massage. You get 4 variations of that in each. So kneading you'll have 4, Swedish you'll have 4, something like that. So it totals 24 of these. But there's kneading, Swedish, cupping, scrapping, Reflex Ology, and Tai Chi. Um, there you go. I don't know. I just know that if you like the feeling, go with that one. I don't know what the. Anyway, it's lit up too. So you got these little LEDs at the top and bottom, which kind of cast this blue light so that you can see this dark colored screen. You'll see what it looks like here off in just a second. But you get your battery notifications across the top. You have a timer notification there, which you can adjust with the letter T button down at the bottom. You have A and B on the left and right, plus, minus, plus at the top, minus at the bottom, and the bar graphic goes up for intensity. So basically, you can have you and your partner, you and your spouse, friend, whatever. You can put this guy in between you, and you have an A and a B, and you have 2 electro pads on each, so you can do your own ditty if you wanted to, or you could just connect all 4 to something on you and go to town. And yeah, it looks just like a smaller iPhone with a micro USB charger at the bottom. It's a lithium battery, up to 20 hours of continuous use out of this guy. So, and here is a little information on the back if you just want to know that. But this is what it looks like without the lights. It looks great without it. The lights in this video footage, they don't do it too much justice because it's hard to see it completely, but it's just fine in person, even though it may not look like it in the video. Feel free to pause and look at any of this stuff that you want to. You can see your mode selector down there and your time and your dual selectors for A and B and stuff like that are there on that graph. So feel free to pause at any time to look at this while we go over what is actually in the box. And the things that are included, there's 6 large electrode pads in here. You get 2 electrode cables that you can connect 2 electrode pads to, a user manual, a USB and wall charger. You get 1 electro pad holder and a wire holder too, so it'll hold 1 electro pad or 2 electro pads on this holder, and you can wrap your wire around it. You get a treatment points chart, which we'll get to here in just a second, and you also get a limited lifetime warranty. So it's not bad for the price. I really think it's, honest to God, worth the under $40 price tag right now on Amazon. So here is the holder that I was telling you about, and I use those if, say, you need to take a break, your muscle spasmed out on electrode juice. So just slap it on there, wrap your cable around it, and come back and get it. But for storage, I do recommend putting it in a Ziploc bag. This is awesome. It's an acupuncture chart, so you can identify like what problems you have, and then this is going to tell you the problem, and the remedy will be the numbers that you can look on the chart and see where those are at. So that's a cool chart that they include that, because I've had trouble finding a good chart online, and that's a pretty decent one. And these pads are tacky and sticky. You get a tab on the bottom there that does not have any sticky on it, so that you can use that to pull and maneuver it around off of things. But this shows you how basically the holder will work, and then you can wrap your cable around that if you wanted to. But and then the little button snaps also, that's how they connect to the pads themselves. They're pretty rigid. They're not going to pop off accidentally unless you roll over on it or something. It may pop off, but that's worst case scenario. I think it'll stay, and it looks great too. You can go on runs, go to the grocery store, and massage your neck, and people look at you crazy if you wanted to. But anyway, there's your A and B ports on the top. It'll just slide down an A for A and B for B on the other side and stuff. And I love the switch on the side. Anytime you can just cut that off if you want. All right, so here's what we're going to do to be able to show you what it's doing. Right now I'm on kneading number 1. And pay attention to my wrist and middle finger. You'll be able to see every time it gets shocked, so that'll give you an idea of what kneading number 1 can do. Here's kneading number 2. See the finger twitching there? Don't get any ideas, but you see that thing going? And then we're going to switch over to kneading number 3 now. You see there's a separate pulse there, the wrist and the fingers showing off that pulse. And we're going to go up to kneading number 4. You can see how that changes. We're going to go through each one of these because I think it's important. It may be long-winded, but I think it's important to show this off. So we're going to go to Swedish number 1 now. And that middle button down at the bottom is what's changing these, or excuse me, the mode is what's changing this. I think it's the top left button there. But you can see number 1, what that looks like. And here's number 2 on the Swedish. Kind of got that deep pulse. And then here comes, and then the deep pulse, and then like that long push. Feels really great. Number 3, you see this guy, it's got kind of like a long pull to it. Everything feels great though. I was like amazed. I was a little worried, but it feels great. Now here's number 4 on the Swedish. And then we're going to go down to cupping. I was confused by this one, but cupping number 1's kind of got this long gradual easing in and tightening and gradually releasing. So, and here's cupping 2, kind of like a different version of that. Cupping 3, kind of get a different variation, but along the same idea, so I understand why they put that under that mode. And then a cupping number 4, you can see it pull really long and hard. Now we're going to go over to scrapping, which I don't know what that is, but we're there, and this is number 1. And then we're going to shoot over to number 2 right now. So we see that gradual. It's just really light. So it wasn't too bad. We'll go over to number 3. There, it's a little more intense on that one. And then number 4. Now let's go on down to Reflex Ology. It's almost like a magic blend of happiness. But we're on number 1 now. And I like that one a lot. I think I could do Reflex Ology and the next one quite often. But it's kind of just gradual, long, hard pull for that. They're definitely, I think we're on number 2 now. But there are definitely ways, or you can tell the difference is what I'm trying to get to between them. And I understand, like I said earlier, why they broke it down. But here we are on number 4, I think. No, yeah, we were on number 4. Now we're going over to Tai Chi number 1. And that's got a weird feel for it, like a pop, 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 and a long pull. So that was really cool. And here's number 2 under that category. Little bit different. There it is. Thumb going nuts. Go to number 3. Oh, yeah. Kind of giving directions there for a second. And then the finger pulls back, relaxes, and a gradual pull into it there. And there's number 4 too there at the end. Long, hard pull. But yeah, you get the idea. Super relaxing. I thought it was awesome. And if you run into a pickle with it, you're like, oh my God, it's way too, you can just switch it off and she'll shut right off. But I really, really like this. Like, big fan, huge fan of it. So if I've got any kind of muscle cramps or weird stuff, I'll first grab that little acupuncture chart and just look it up. But for storage, like I said earlier, I would just put this on the backing that they came on and put it right back in the Ziploc bag, get the air out of it, zip it up, and put her back in that box. It's got a magnetic lid on it. I just keep it in the box in the closet somewhere. Use it whenever I feel the need, and it wraps up around that just like that. So it's a good thing there. And yeah, like I said, I really like it. Navigating through the modes is click, 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 click. A lot of clicks to get to that 24th mode if you want to. You can't quick jump down to the bottom. That would be my only problem. That's it. But you get used to it. The times I've used it often after this. And I really like it. The middle button there toggles between A and B. You got to the right of that plus and minus, plus on top, minus on the bottom, so you can increase sensitivity or decrease sensitivity, increase power usage on it there. And, it fits in your hand like a phone. It could go in your pocket. You could do things while you're dealing with your shoulder, So make sure to explode on that subscribe button and ding that dong so that you'll get notified on the next product that I review. And make sure to use the link down in the description to purchase this. I am an Amazon affiliate and the price doesn't change, but like a few pennies goes my way. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.